Hi, welcome to the next edition of Playing Every Leader Through a Video. And today we're playing Law. And we're playing Karu, we're playing the Animal package, plus a little bit of Heart Pirates package. So that's a nice little additive because this does require Heart Pirates for the function. So we do have Trafalgar Law, we have Kid, Beppo, Law, plus Bart, and some penguins. And we have a little bit of a knife, beam. So those are nice little cards we can. The knife we could probably tutor out, but let's see how this deck does. I'm not expecting a massive amount of wins, but if we get a win, I think that's pretty decent considering the fact that most people consider this leader really bad. So let's get right into the games. We have nothing to do this turn, so we ship it. Take that. Plays a blocker. So for our turn, we definitely got to play this 2020 Chopper. Hopefully we don't whiff. And that works. Because the thing we find off the Chopper should be what we put to the bottom. Another 2K counter. We don't whiff. So we take this. Drop that down. -3. Get rid of that. Gain 2 Dawn back. Swing for 6. Go ahead. So that's not a bad turn 2. So we'll take it. They scoop it up. Interesting. All right, we did do our thing, but let's get into the next game. All right, so they don't do anything. We play Law, tutor out Bart. Go ahead. We just take that. Go tutoring. Put that down. Play there. -3 Dawn. Gain 2. Swing for 6. Go ahead. A Baskel Hawkins take 1 2K. 5 Dawn. Let's go ahead and swing up with 5 first. Take him. Five. Get rid of the Law. There's no point attacking here. I guess I can if I... No, makes no sense. So we -3 Dawn. Getting rid of that. Add Arrested Dawn. Go ahead. $2K counter. 7 coming across. We definitely have to block there. All right, so 5. Grab Chopper. I should have done that first, to be honest. That'd been an extra 1k counter, 1k attack, but going swinging with the bear. Okay. Swing in. I guess I'm 1 Dawn short for this. Swing for 5. Take the law. And I put to the bottom, I guess, hit the bear. Oh my gosh, I messed up there. All right. All right. I mean, I messed up on 1 Rusted Dawn, right? I should be at 1 more life. I want you to keep attacking it, so now you can take it. Yeah, get rid of the Beppo. And get rid of the Beppo. Interesting. You have 2 cards in hand, 1 at life. Can I math this? So I think I lead with 5. Does that count? It's in one of your 5. Stop my leader from attacking. I guess technically that doesn't. Yeah, I guess that's Straw Hat. Yeah. All right, so there's no way I can. I guess I return. That works. Sadly, no. Go ahead. So, swing at 5, sure. They gain 1 life. That means they do basically gain net 2. It's interesting though. 5. It's not worth it now. I guess I do that and I whiff. Okay. That's Saj. That's Saj. I wasn't planning on that happening. My -3 Dawn here doesn't make any sense. I have nothing to do. Go ahead. We have 2 life. We just praise. But he has so many attackers. It's not looking too good. We definitely counter out of this one. Counter out of that one. Okay, 1k counter. Counter out of that. Goes up with 1 life. So 1 off. They get a 1k counter back. Hit again. They replace it. Hit again. They go down to 0. So there's no way I could physically win this turn. And if I go with blocker, I don't see that being a option for me. I don't think there's a way I could win this game now. So yeah. 1-1. Let's get into the next game. Play Karu. Go. We're going to try to go first this time. See if that changes any kind of math. Swing. Okay, that was kind of a nut draw, I think. Our board is pretty wide. And people that are claiming this is the worst leader is Copen. This the film Shanks deck does not function this cohesively. So the fact that I think they're coping. If they don't, this leader is the worst leader, is definitely not. I mean, is it good? That's a different story. It's definitely not going to be as good as the old law. But then again, I never played the old law. Swings for 6. We take it. This is a little interesting. We have 4 Dawn. And return. Okay, so we lead off with 5. Get a Karu. Five. We're just doing small packs, right? I think it makes the most sense to do it that way. Now we can do another 5, another 5. We're just doing tons of 5s. That's Kid Pirate. It's not really what we're looking for in that regard. So there's nothing I could really cheat into play. Say go, leave up Radical Beam. We have a nice board, and we got him to 2. We'll get into one more game after this, though. Okay, 2 blockers on board. The -2 in the chopper. Probably an attack with, Squird. 1k. I'm fine with that. You wasted a blocker on that attack. 6 coming here. We don't have the ability to Radical Beam. That goes away. So Kid and Killer is interesting. So let's lead off with 3 here. 5 there. Okay. 5. Sure. Kid Killer. We go ahead and get rid of that. Gain 2 back. Seven. See, that is very interesting. Second blocker. They probably have to go for the Kid Killer. Yeah, make it a 3,000 attack. And you probably put one Dawn on Squird. Sadly, I have no counter. You swing at the Karu, you do. Okay, another Kid Killer. Hmm. 7. 6. You 1K counter out of that? You do. 7 at 5. Go ahead. Slowly chipping away, and the fact that he let that go down to no life tells me he must have a lot of bricks in hand. Yeah, Marcos are definitely bricks, that's for sure. It's like you're getting in at the Kid Killer. It's interesting. He does have a lot of blockers, though. Like, a lot of blockers. Shoe drop blocker. Marco blocker. Marco blocker. He might have a playset of each of them in there. It's kind of crazy. Weakens my Kid Killer. Gets rid of the Kid Killer. Now they're able to shove it face. But they go for life. I mean, I go for the penguin. They don't even attack life. Interesting. So 7. I think I have to just play that and try to put enough Dawn on this next turn to divvy it out between 3. I'm not a huge fan of that, but go. I don't really have any other options. If I attack again, right, he just blocks it, gets rid of the Kid Killer this turn. I mean, you didn't really need a minus this if you have another Marco. All right, now you have a 7K lead. There we go. Now I'm starting to get some cards. Come on, come at me. 7. Ironically, he's one card that stinks. We do have Radical Beam on now. So the question here is, if I do 2 swing, do you 1K or do you get out of that? Okay, now he has 7. There's no way I can do this. Let's do that. Minus. Gets rid of 2 cards. Try to find 2K counters decent. Go. I'm not sure about my position though. Like, we're not in a great position. We're not really finding our animal pirates. Our animals. Yeah, he has a lot of attacks here. Yep. Let's get in one more game. All right, play Karu. Law. Take Beppo. Go ahead. So this is a little interesting. Curve out. 8 coming across. Sure. 4 Dawn. All right, so we go ahead and play here. Get the animal. We attach 1 Dawn here. Shove for 6. Get rid of that one. Gain the rest of Dawn. Say go. So gets rid of my chopper, so I have lots of aggression. All right, so we have 4 Dawn. Swing. Gain 1. Six. Trafalgar Law. Take that. So there's 1 Dawn I need to use for this. So get rid of Karu. Gain 1 Dawn. The issue here is I just don't have a great way of attacking for a lot of 6s, right? Which is really what you need against this leader. Like 2K. If it was Zoro had the boost, it'd be much easier, but pudding's me, huh? Let's go ahead and start off with 6. Six. I really 6. Okay. Keep burning his hand, I guess. Go ahead. We have 2. So Radical Beam is online. And we have a lot of 5s. We could just chip. But our Dawn is very low. Very low. Yep, save there. See what you got. 9 to Luffy. Hacer. Rushing in at 5. I can't do nothing about it. I could. The math doesn't change between these two. I guess this one is better at ramping. Alright, so they probably have a Gum Gum Giant up. They use a Gum Gum. Interesting. Sadly, I just can't use this. And this is not a defensive card. I don't really want to 1K 1K here. If he swings, probably puts a little bit on the pudding and taps it. I think I want him to hit face. He puts a blocker down. 4 Dawn remaining. Swings at 5. All right, so how does this look? He has 1 blocker. I can never win this game. At least not with that approach with this turn. So swing for 6. If I just kid 1 Dawn. I don't know if I like that or not. Kid is a little expensive though. I wonder if this deck would be better and more consistent if it had pudding, the 3 drop, so that way it's a little bit faster. But all right, so 6 there. I don't really have a 1K to get out of that. I mean, I have 2 1Ks, but I think I have to use them now. They're kind of not the greatest with the big swing like this one, at least. So somehow we win. And we stay alive somehow. I don't know how. He should have just swung with anything else. I'm confused. All right, so 6 stone remaining. There's no way we win this game, though. Yeah, let's get into the wrap up. So overall, this deck has a lot of synergy, and there is a lot here that you could do that's actually kind of fun and floods the board. But the problem is, like, the payoff isn't here, right? You have tons of small beaters, but no real good way of boosting them by any metric to make them where they're actually can hit a 6K leader. For against a 5K leader, I think we the first opponent we faced realized they were kind of just dead, right? Because we had tons of 3s and 4s. In that particular matchup, it mattered. But against Luffy, Ace, and stuff like that going forward, this deck just can't get there unless it has some way of boosting the animals into like a plus 1,000, plus 2,000. And I don't know how you could do that without playing Chopper for the scientist guy or playing Zoro. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Law, and I'll talk to you guys next time.